Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barbara for those who are new, and if you clicked on today's video, you know that this is going to be a tutorial on these beautiful curly clip-in extensions that you see here on myself. This video is in collaboration with CurlsQueen. So if you like what you see and you want to try this look out on yourself, everything will be linked down in the description box below. Now with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alrighty guys, so I'm super excited to get into the video. Just starting off with the packaging. As you can see, it's already quality. So they sent me a little pouch that includes a detangling brush, some extra clips if needed, even a reversible bonnet. Now I thought that was super cute, also because of the color coordination. Come on. The hair that I received, it's 18 inches. It's the Water Kinky Coily Clip-in in textures 4a and 4b. Now look at the quality of this bundle, you guys. This is so pretty. I love. In the bundle, I received 2 tracks with 5 clip-ins, 2 tracks with 4 clip-ins, 2 tracks with 3 clip-ins, and 4 tracks with 2 clip-ins. So I am gonna actually wash the hair before installing into my head. So I'm just using some Head and Shoulders and a little leave-in conditioner afterwards from Shea Moisture. And I'm using lukewarm water, not too hot now. It is natural hair, so treat it as it is your own. So I'm just washing it track by track, just taking my time, and then finger combing as I go. I know it kind of looks like I'm being rough, but I swear I'm not. It's just the video is sped up. But yeah, just let it air dry. And here is my hair, freshly washed. I didn't realize how loose my curls were compared to the actual extensions. Now I did recently straighten my hair, so maybe that's another reason why my hair is a little bit looser in the curls. But initially I did start off with wanting to do leave out with the extensions. So here is my layout. If you want to follow this layout, then go ahead and do it. Now if you're wondering, when I showed you my layout, why I have 2 sections going towards my face, that was going to be for my leave out. So I was going to make it versatile to where you can do a middle part if you wanted to, or if you could switch it up, you could just braid one of the braids back and then just do like a side part and then just move around the extensions. I got the idea from another girl on YouTube, and it's a very smart layout. I'll go ahead and credit her on the screen, but yeah, I'm just gonna speed up this process just so you can see what I'm talking about as far as the reason why I didn't leave out my hair. Also, you guys, this is my first time ever in life working with extensions, like as far as clip-ins, I should say. And I just think this is just so awesome. These are beautiful. Like, they look super natural. The hair is thick from top to bottom. This is what we needed in the hair industry, okay? And I'm proud of it. I'm so happy. Like, these look so beautiful. But yeah, as you can see, I'm trying my best to define these curls, and I'm wetting the hair, I'm shaping it. Even if I dried up my hair, like I blew or diffused it, it still wasn't gonna work. That top part, it was gonna be difficult. I can already tell. It's not you hair, it's me. But overall, this quality of this hair is so nice. Okay, I don't know how many times I could say it, but you see the difference in texture that I'm talking about? Yeah. I tried, you guys. I just went about installing it the wrong way. It's not the tracks, it's my hair, it's me. And that's okay. Sometimes the first time you're doing something, it doesn't come out the way you expected and you fail. But it's not the end of the world. So let me show you guys how I achieved what I showed you at the beginning of the video. So here's my layout for the no leave out method, and the braids in the front are smaller just by a little bit, so that way that middle part is not too far apart. So I am starting off, I was a little bit out of the camera, but I'm starting off with the track that has 3 clip-ins, and I am spraying the hair as I go, so that way I'm not overwhelmed once all of the hair is installed. So now I'm just taking my mousse and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that on the hair, so that way the curls can be defined. Any type of mousse will suffice, especially if you have some gel. If you prefer that, do what works best for you or what you like. The next clip-in I'm taking is another 3-clip clip-in, and I'm of course wetting that as I go. So since I am doing a no leave out method, I wanted to kind of approach this installment like I'm doing closure. So I just went ahead and kind of mapped out where that middle part is gonna land and how much hair I want to be at the top, because I do not want it to be too spaced out, especially at the top. The back I'm not too concerned about because his hair is very thick, so the parts that don't have hair, most likely the clip-ins are gonna go ahead and puff up and you're not even gonna be able to see that. But the thinnest part is the top of your head, so you just want to make sure you have enough hair so that way, let's say if you were to bend over or you know the wind blows or anything like that, it's not too much space at the top, or it's not see-through. Now you see me placing the clip-ins how I want to place it, so you don't necessarily have to follow what I'm doing exactly. You know, everyone's head shape and head size is different, so you may need more tracks, you may need to place it a little bit differently, so I'm just customizing it to what I feel is comfortable. But yeah, as you see me doing, I'm just basically placing all of the tracks, the longer tracks, at the back. So I did 3 3, so this is from bottom up, so 3 3 5 4 4, and then I did 2 2, and then at the very top I did, you know, as you saw me do, the 5 clip-in track, and that's the one where I did the layout of, you know, where I want my middle part. And then of course next to those 2 braids, so first off, let me go back a bit, zoom in a little bit, there we go. So you see the 4 smaller braids at the top. Here is my middle part. And since we're doing the crochet method, you don't want to place the clip-in on top of the braid that's closer to the middle part. And as you see me doing here, I'm placing the track with the 2 clip-ins in between those 2 braids. I believe this is better so that way your middle part isn't as bulky. Now I am of course going to show you how I crocheted the hair to make the part look natural. But just going back to the hair and the quality, look at it. Like, this really mimics our hair. And once again, I am super happy that the hair industry is expanding. You know, we're embracing our natural kinks and coils, as we should, because they are beautiful, okay? But anyways, this is how I crochet the hair. So I'm just basically gonna show you here. So you want to go and take the needle underneath the braid and then take a little piece of the hair from the track, clip it onto the hook, and then pull it through. And that's what I continue to do. I didn't make any knots because I feel like this hair is curly enough to where it won't, you know, go back through where I pulled it from. If you feel more comfortable doing that, then go ahead and, you know, do the knot, but it was fine. Like, I still have the clip-ins in as I'm doing this voiceover, and I haven't had any issues. But I will say, if you're the type of person to go ahead and want to take their clip-ins out every day, the crochet method, it does take some time. So if you want to take them out every day, to each their own. But me personally, I'm not about to be doing this every day. But anyways, moving back to the video. So now I'm just diffusing my hair, and what I love about this hair is that, you know, the hair is still wet, as you're seeing right now, of course. So the hair is stretched out. So once I'm done blow drying this hair, I had a lot of shrinkage, and I love that, you know. It's big like I like it, and I'm just shaping it a little bit so that way it's not too flat. I like a little shape to my hair. And yeah, this looks like my hair. Like, I can't believe it didn't blend. I was expecting it to blend initially when I did the leave out, but it's okay. It still came out super cute, and it looks like my hair. Like, you can't tell me this is my hair. So pretty. But with that being said, that's the end of the video, you guys. If you liked the video, don't forget to like. Of course, if you want to see more of me, go ahead and subscribe. Once again, my name is Barbara. I do thank you, CurlsQueen, for sponsoring today's video, and I do also thank you, of course, for watching. It's always a pleasure making these videos for you guys. If you want to get a lot of compliments, once again, the links are down below. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video, God willing. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. You take care. Peace.